Quotes from Gardiner Spring. From the Kindle, Deep Christian Quotes and Bible Verses. First quote. Christ crucified is his glory and joy. Christ in his uncreated glory, Christ in his humanity, Christ in his obedience and temptations, Christ in his death and resurrection, Christ in his kingdom and on his throne, Christ in his weakness and his power, in his reproach and in his honor, in his past history and his coming triumphs, is the mighty magnet that attracts his heart, that moves and fixes it, that fills it with grateful astonishment and devotion. Christ, in the word and ordinances, is meat indeed to him. When he is hungry, and when he is thirsty, it is drink. In the storm and tempest, Christ is his hiding place. In the parched desert, he is as rivers of water. Under the noonday sun, he is as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Christ near him is his consolation in sorrow, in joy, his triumph. Christ in him is the hope of glory. He seeks supplies only from the fullness of Christ. In death, Christ is his life, and his resurrection in the grave. When he stands in the judgment, Christ is his judge, and, through interminable ages, Christ is his heaven. Second quote. The religion of the cross is full of Christ, and this renders it so peaceful and so happy a religion, and imparts to it, not indeed the paroxysms of ecstasy, but the peace of God, which passes all understanding. It begins and takes root in the soul, not until it has first felt the burden of sin and a sense of its condemnation, not until it has learned to cry for mercy at the foot of the throne, and not until it has found relief in believing in the Son of God, and receiving him as all its salvation and all its desire. Then its peace is as a river, and its joys are as the waves of the sea. It is the counterpart of heaven. It is the cup of joy from the river of life, which, clear as crystal, flows from the throne of God and the Lamb. Third quote. God has constituted men capable of judging what is right, not only in respect to other men, but in respect to their own character and conduct. He often appeals to their own judgment and conscience, whether the course they are pursuing is right, and can be defended by themselves, and if they think it can, he challenges them to make their pretensions good. Thanks.